Hello everyone, this is Scott of ET Database, and I believe I have found a UFO exiting our sun. Hello everyone, this is Scott of ET Database, and I believe I found a UFO exiting the sun today. As you see in this close-up video, there is an object leaving the sun, and as it leaves the sun, it glows really brightly, and then suddenly shoots out a laser and cloaks, it just disappears. Now look at inverted colors, look at this, and it actually seems to shoot off at a different angle. Look at that, did you see that? Unbelievable. Let's show that in slower motion. Let's slow it down a little bit. Okay, let's come over here and look at the inverted colors as it's going. Oh, do that again, right there. Look as it's exiting the sun. The shape is getting smaller and smaller, not because it's changing shape, but because the object is accelerating. It's speeding up. The UFO is speeding away from the sun as fast as possible, and it seems to disappear from view right here. Right here, it just kicks in some super speed. It has some hyper speed, and it is just gone. Okay, it's just gone. Maybe it's light speed, maybe it's close to light speed, but whatever it was doing, it disappeared right at this point. Kind of neat. Let's look at it in normal view. Okay, here we go. Here it is, exiting the sun, and it shoots out that laser. Did you see the laser? Did you see the laser right there? It's shooting out the laser. Let's go to the beginning over here. It comes out, and then it shoots this laser out. Okay, do you see this? It's either a laser or something else is shooting, and it looks like there's two coming out. This one's more light, you can't really see it. This one is a little bit more bright and more powerful. What do you think's going on here, guys? What do you think is going on? This is helioviewer.org, okay? Here's the official website of helioviewer.org, and this is where I got it from. As you see right here, this is the LASCO C3. You have to have these settings up here. You might want to make it in full screen so you can see it. I don't really have time to put those up for you, but you can see the data up here. You just insert that data and the time, and you will find these. And then you use your mouse wheel to scroll in and out. Let's see if we can enlarge this a little bit. There we go, there we go. You can see that at this point the object is leaving the sun. Can I make it any bigger? I sure can. It's a little pixelated though. It's a little pixelated. Let's see what it looks like a little bit before this. Come down here, change the time a little bit, 1 hour earlier. The object leaves the sun quite slowly actually. It took a few hours as it was leaving the sun. Okay. 1 hour earlier, do it again, and it's loading. Okay, a little bit better. Let's go 2 hours earlier. At 2 hours earlier, all we see is this incredibly bright glowing object leaving the sun. That's just kind of neat. Okay, let's go back to where it was. Let's zoom out a little bit so you can see it a little bit better in the full perspective a little bit. Okay. More, let's zoom out, and this is the full view. Okay, and let's go back to 2 hours ahead, and you see the object is now over here. Kind of cool. So that's HelioViewer. Alright guys, please like and subscribe this video, and tell me your thoughts about this. Do you think it's just a gaseous anomaly coming out of the sun? Some solar material from it? Do you think it's a UFO? Why do you think NASA is not talking about these objects leaving our sun? I mean, this is huge. If you look at the very first part of this, you'll see that there is a comparison between the Earth and this object in the front of it, and this object is huge compared to Earth. It really is. I mean, it's a super planet size. So what do you think this is, and why don't you think NASA is talking about it? Let's come over here and look at the comparison. Do you see that little white dot right there? Right there. It's so small. It looks like a speck of dust on your screen. That's the Earth. And that's the UFO. That's the Earth. That's the UFO. So what do you think is going on? Look at this again. In inverted colors is just amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Look at that. It's like a perfect disc. Now it's shooting off and it's gone. Now we could tell it's leaving incredibly fast by the fact that its size is getting smaller and smaller as it goes. And then suddenly, boom, a burst. See this big burst over here? And it's gone. That burst is the exact moment, I believe, that the laser was shot out. Right there. Because these little dots were there when the light was shooting downward. So I believe some of this is around it is solar material that the UFO is pulling out with it as it's speeding forward out of the sun. Now, it's my opinion that this is a UFO. It really does look like a UFO. It doesn't look like solar material. It's not splattering all over the place. It's very contained in a very tight disc-shaped area. So, tell me in comments below what you think this is. A disc? A UFO? Solar material? Wow. Look how big that is. I mean, the Earth is so tiny. It would be like a little tiny speck compared to this. Okay, guys, Scott C. Waring, UFO Sightings Daily, signing out.